Dolphins, there's definitely something unique and wonderful about them.
Marineland is a historical dolphin research, breeding, and tourist attraction hidden just south of St. Augustine. Kevin Roberts is the curator of marine mammals.
I am more or less the specific animal care representative overseeing the care of the animals. I'm a longtime animal trainer, but I've gone more into the animal care side of things in recent years. Gotta go pee-wee. On a daily basis, first thing in the morning, usually we'll do what we call morning rounds, just going around taking a look at the animals, basically do a head to tail overview of each animal, looking for any changes from the day before, anything that might be questionable at all in any part of the body, inside the mouth, inside the blowhole, anything external on the animal's body. Then throughout the day, I'll also at random walk out and watch any training sessions. The trainers do multiple sessions a day like this too, where it might be nothing but fun stuff. It might be some exercise, like you see Dazzle about to go out and do some bows out there. We also do just regular feeds where we'll just step right up and do nothing but feed the animals. There may be what we call a free feed, where they don't do any, we're not asking for any behaviors. We just step up and give them food, jello, what have you. But again, as you can see in the various sessions, so much of what the trainer interaction is and the reinforcement is with the dolphins is secondary reinforcement. The attention from the trainers, the tactiles, the hugs, the body rubs, all that kind of stuff.
The care and training of dolphins at Marineland has gone through changes as the attraction itself has changed over its long history.
Marineland first opened in 1938 as an underwater movie studio, and our founders really looked upon three pillars on what they really founded the company on: science and research, education, the movie studio, and then as a public attraction. And throughout the years, Marineland grew over time as the #1 attraction in the state of Florida. Our business model really changed in the late 90s, and we knew that the shows was not something that was going to support ourselves in the long run. And people's need for getting intimate and closer up with aquatic animals was growing and growing. And so we switched the whole business model over to an interactive facility.
Several facilities began experimenting with training the dolphins how to interact with strangers in the water with them. And throughout the 1990s and now into the 2000s, we've seen that grow and grow to where we now have a situation where people can get in the water with the dolphins, and it's just like almost like being a trainer. The dolphins know what to do. They're completely well trained.
Marineland calls these experiences Dolphin Encounters, but its goal is more than just playing with dolphins.
We love to use our animals to educate the public about bottlenose dolphins, about just ocean life in general. If we can strike a chord in all of our guests every single day to recycle, to help connect with ocean life, that's our main goal.
I think they're just like really beautiful creatures, and like they just really need to be protected. And it's wonderful that they can be here and they have like a really good life here. It's amazing.
Very good. How was that one, Toko? Oh, it was a wet kiss. Good girl.
Marineland's historical breeding program is also an important part of its mission.
So this is Coquina, our youngest dolphin. She's 15 months old now. She's in here with her mama and her grandma. Grandma Betty's in her late 40s, and her mom Dazzle's in her mid-20s. Coquina is another representative of the world's longest bottlenose dolphin breeding program. Marineland's been breeding dolphins since the 1940s, and as you can tell, she's a very precocious little kid. Enjoys human contact quite a bit.
Roberts routinely uses ultrasounds to monitor the reproductive status of females.
This is Roxy's left ovary. You can kind of see the outline here with a bit of a ligament running through the middle of it. If Roxy were going into estrus cycle, for example, we would probably be seeing some type of follicle appearing on one ovary or the other. In this particular case, everything looks calm, so she's rather dormant at the moment.
Research is also a big component of Marineland's mission.
We just simply put it directly into the tail flukes. We've contributed to a number of research projects in the past 3 to 4 years. In recent years, we've begun to focus a little bit more on specific comparisons with dolphins under human care, where they're dramatically outliving their wild counterparts.
Throughout his career, Roberts has developed attachments to the Marineland dolphins, but that affection has limits.
I've chosen to work with dolphins for as long as I have because I really do care about them, and I really can be a bit of a dolphin nut sometimes. Over the years, I've tried not to anthropomorphize dolphins too much, give them human qualities and characteristics and things like that. It's kind of difficult. People do it with their dog or any other animal they're close to on a daily basis. What we try to push here also is we want people to look at them and appreciate them as dolphins. Don't try to make them people of the sea. Don't try to make them, miraculous, healers of children and things like this. When you come to Marineland to see our dolphins, we're glad you love them. We want you to love them for the right reasons. We want you to take the love for them and spread it out to the wild dolphins and support legislation that might be pending, support healthy recycling habits, you name it.